Justice O.A. Adeniyi of the Federal Capital Territory High Court sitting in Apo has remanded Grace Taiga, a female accomplice in the multi-fraud involving P&ID in Suleja prison. A former director, legal services in the Ministry of Petroleum Resources, Taiga was a key actor in the fraudulent gas supply and processing agreement GSAPA between the federal government and P&ID. She is alleged to have used her position to administer undue favors to the company. Amina Kawa has the details.
Taiga is being prosecuted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC and was arraigned on an 8-count amended charges bordering on accepting bribes and other related crimes. The accused pleaded not guilty to all the charges. In the view of her plea, prosecution counsel Bala Sanga prayed the court for a trial date and for the defendant to be remanded in prison custody. Defense counsel Ola Olenipekun SEN, however, made an oral bail application for the defendant, which Justice Adeniyi rejected, preferring that he filed a formal bail application. Olanipekun SEN further told the court that the defendant had been in the EFCC custody all the while and was down with hypertension, praying that the defendant be remanded rather in the custody of the EFCC. The prosecution counsel objected to the prayer and urged the court to discountenance the defendant's claim on health challenges as there was no evidence or proof to it. He also objected to the prayer for the defendant to be remanded in the EFCC custody, arguing that the matter was now in court and that the Commission's detention facility was congested. Justice Adeniyi adjourned the matter and remanded the defendant in the Suleja prison. It could be recalled that two directors of P&ID, Mohammed Kuchazi and Adam Usman, were on Thursday, September 19, 2019, convicted by a federal high court, Abuja, after they pleaded guilty to 11-count charges that bordered on obtaining by false pretense, dealing in petroleum products without appropriate license, tax evasion, money laundering, and failure to register P&ID with EFCC's Special Control Unit Against Money Laundering, SCUMO, as required by law. The trial judge, Justice I.E. Eko, also ordered a liquidation of the fraudulent company, while all of its assets are to be forfeited to the federal government. Amina Kawa, reporting for the Eagle.
Just to catch a maga, he could have been my father or someone else's brother. For me to take my dough, for me to go cafe, I hustle hard to make my pay.
And that's how we end today's episode of The Eagle. You too can be part of this program by sending your inquiries and suggestions to The Eagle at efccnigeria.org or follow us on all our social media platforms at official EFCC. You can also send your petitions to info@efccnigeria.org. My name is Aisha Muhammad. I leave you with this parting words which says, when you do nothing, you feel overwhelmed and powerless. But when you get involved, you feel the sense of hope and accomplishment that comes from knowing you are working and make things better. Be the change you want to see and stay clear of corruption and be good ambassadors of our country. Goodbye and God bless Nigeria.